Your head, heart, or hands? What are they? So head is about logic and thinking. Heart is about our emotions and hands about action. What happens when they are not in alignment? If they are in alignment, well, life is all good and there is a sense of joy by doing what we are doing, what we have thought about, we are doing that. But what if it is not, they are not in alignment? Well, when they are not in alignment, typically, if I have my head going one way, my heart going another way, um, the quality of life is not good, simply. Because if I think, oh, well, this is how I need to do because my head is telling me this is how I should lead my life, even though my heart is going that way. And if I start going this way because, well, I must lead logically what seems right, then heart is going there, actions are following the head slowly. What kind of things can happen is we create sadness, we create frustration, we create maybe guilt, maybe um, anger, maybe regrets, and lack of joy will slowly start coming more and more. And then what happens is sooner or later, we drop what we were doing and start following the heart. If there is disalignment, and if we disregard the head, disregard the heart, and follow the head, sooner or later, head loses and heart wins. Think about if you have ever started dieting, or you know people, if they want to do dieting because head is telling I must, but the heart is still going, I want to eat this or that. What happens sooner or later, unless they can bring an alignment towards the heart, where hearts is also agreeing to this is the right thing, this is what I'm going to do. Otherwise, sooner or later, they'll say, enough, I cannot do this dieting, and they'll go back to eating what they were doing before. Or think about a learning situation. Do we learn something very well if if your heart is not in it? So again, even if my head knows I must learn this, but my heart is not there, I cannot learn it very well. The quality of life again will not be better, will be great. So what we need to do is first find out what is my heart's desire, because heart is the place for deeper emotional living, deeper emotions. And end of the day, we all want to have good feelings about our life. We want to feel joy. We want to feel happiness. I might use my head, but where I want to reach is where I'm feeling good about my life. Because otherwise, what's the point, right? If I'm doing something from my head and there's no joy in it, what am I doing? So end of the day, we all want so that my heart is happy, the emotionally I'm happy, emotionally there is a joy. So what is the best way is start with looking at what is my heart's desire, and typically it does include joy, it does include love, love from people, love from my work, love from relationships. All of those are everybody's desires. Everybody wants them, no exception. So what is my heart desire? What do I want? And then once we have that clarity, then use the head as a tool to accomplish what my heart has decided, because heart is ultimately what we are going to be remembering and living our life by, and then add on our actions or a head or our hands to align. So when the head, the hands, and the heart are aligned, there is also good health, good physical health, and good mental, emotional health. And when there is disalignment, and if typically, then that means it does affect the health, physical, mental, and emotional, sooner or later. If I'm following my head by disregarding my heart, um, it cannot sustain. It will give me stress, it will give me sadness, it may give me regret, it may give me anxiety, it may give me not peaceful, it may give me lack of joy. And if I am following only my heart, by disregarding my head, well, again, that is also not necessarily going to give us a fulfilling life. What we need is that my heart desires something, and I understand and use my head as a tool to accomplish what the heart wants. And how do I accomplish? By adding on my hands to it. So head, heart, and hands working in alignment bring the joy in life.